So you're thinking about getting a new camera, and with so many options, it's really hard to pick one. But here are 5 steps that you can take to make this process a bit easier for you. This is 5 steps to buy a DSLR in 2019. Also, I'm really sorry for all the background noise. There's always something just going on around my house. It's so annoying. So number 1 thing that you can do is form a definite reason. Come up with a specific reason of why you want to buy a DSLR and why your smartphone camera just won't do. Also, by coming up with a reason of why you want to buy a DSLR will help you narrow down your choices to only a few options. Because all cameras are a bit different from each other, and that makes them good for specific purposes. Like if you want to do sports photography, you'll want a different camera. If you want to make YouTube videos, you'll prefer a different camera. Like in case if you want to make YouTube videos, you'll prefer a camera that can shoot in 1080p in 30 frames per second, 60 frames per second, or 120 frames per second to make slow motion video. Or a camera that has time-lapse features so that you can shoot time lapses easily. And for YouTube videos, you'd want a camera with a flip screen. So you'll want to look for a camera that has all these options, and that will narrow down your choices to 1 or 2 cameras. Now the second thing is sensor size. So this is the most important component of a camera, and that's why I want to make a whole another video about it, talking about sensor sizes in detail. But for this video, I'll keep it short and to the point and just tell you which sensor size is good or bad according to your users. So first of all is full frame sensor. So basically cameras with full frame sensors are the best. If you can afford a camera that has a full frame sensor, you should get one. Full frame sensors provide high dynamic range and have no crop factor. But most full frame sensor cameras are really expensive, and chances are you won't be able to afford them as your first DSLR. So next best thing, and according to me this is actually the best thing, that is the APS-C sensor. It provides you best value for money because the cameras with APS-C sensors are cheaper and can basically do everything that a full frame sensor can do, but just a tiny bit worse. The APS-C sensors have a crop factor of around 1.6, but cameras with APS-C sensors are really great for photos and videos, and also they are cheap. And I am right now shooting with a camera that has an APS-C sensor, that is the Canon 200D. So I'll make a video really soon explaining all the sensor sizes. So if you want to watch that, subscribe to my channel, and if that video is already out, the link to that will be in the description or in the I button. So make sure to watch that. Now the third thing is fix your budget. And this is probably the first thing that you should do when you go out to buy a camera, because whenever you go out to buy a camera, there will always be a camera better than yours. But that camera will also be more expensive than yours. So decide a budget before you go out to buy a camera, and also keep some money aside for tripods, microphones, and other accessories that you think that you will need when you start using your camera. Now the fourth thing is there any specific feature that you want in your camera? For me, that was a flip out display because I shoot a lot of YouTube videos. So I want to be able to see myself while I'm recording. That makes things a lot easier. So according to your needs, you might want something different, or you also might want a flip out display. So decide that. And now that you have narrowed down your choices to 2 to 3 cameras, what you need to do is compare their technical specifications side by side. And you can do that on a website called cameradecision.com, and a link to that website is in the description. So you've got your 2 best options that you want to buy, but you're confused what you should get. You can decide by comparing each and every specific detail, and the website also tells you what one camera has over the other so that you can make your decision easily, and this can save you a lot of time. And this is it for this video. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section down below. I'll make sure to answer them, and if you want to watch more videos like this, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video.